baseball, 250 wins. What does that number mean?
I don't know which question would come first.
We'll soften it.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty special. You know, I told the guys after the game, you know, you don't play the game for accomplishments. You don't play it for, you know, big flashy numbers or whatever. But, you know, as this game has a way of doing, sometimes you know, get a little kick in the butt, and, you know, it's a moment that you kind of have to take a step back and appreciate. And, you know, this is one of those for me. You know, it's a pretty cool accomplishment, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and sacrifice has gone into getting here. And you can't help but think about all the players that have helped you along the way, all the coaches that have helped you along the way. You know, just so many people that had an impact on your career, and whether it was a big way or a little way, you know, and you know, I appreciate all of them.
With the trade of Max, what was your initial reaction when you heard that news?
Yeah, a bit surprised with that one. You know, obviously, kind of leave the stadium and see some of the comments that he made, and wonder, you know, what happened, because it obviously things came together really quickly, and you know, yeah, it was a bit surprised to see it go down.
You said after your last start, I believe, that you signed more than a one-year deal here, that you want to win here. But with the way that the franchise is going now, have you thought at all about what this means for you moving forward?
Yeah, of course. I mean, how do you not think about it? You know, I think you know, Robbie was a tough one. But you know, you don't know the circumstances. You know, the trade package may have just been too good to turn down. Max was obviously supposed to be an integral part of this team next season, one of our starting pitchers. So when you see that happen, you know, you can't help but think, you know, what's in store for next year. And you know, we play this game to win. You want to win a championship, and you want to you know, have the opportunity to do so. So. I mean, it changed my opinion a little bit. Yeah, it's tough to see it happen.
Have you decided, Justin, what you want to do, or if you want to stay, or if you need to talk to them?
I mean, I guess leave it in fate's hands. You know, see what happens. Obviously, I have a no trade clause, so I have some ability to control my destiny. I guess I'm just the type of person that likes to gather information. You know, no idea who's interested, what's going on, what's you know, who Billy has been speaking with. Obviously, got a couple days. What is it? Tomorrow midnight? Is that what is it?
Tuesday at 6.
Tuesday at 6. Mm-hmm. Great, more time. You know, just you know, I kind of got blindsided last time. Obviously, it was a little bit different situation. It wasn't the trade deadline; it was the waiver thing. But you know, I think just in open communication with the front office, and see what their plans are for me, for the organization. Obviously, I'm sure there's a lot of moving parts happening right now, and we'll see what happens in the next couple days.
Just to be clear, Justin, it doesn't sound like you're categorically opposed to waiving that no trade if the situation was right for you.
Like I said, I think it largely depends on how the organization views next year. I mean, I think Max is a tough sign, you know, for trying to go back at it like happened this year. You know, so yeah, I guess like I said, I'm committed to trying to win a championship here. But if the organization decides that that's not exactly the direction that they think is best fit to go for next year and go for it again, then yeah, I would be more open to it.
Does that mean you're planning to have a conversation with Steve or Billy between now and Tuesday?
I mean, that stuff to me, I like to keep private.
Billy
How
did say,
stunned are you that these are the types of conversations we're even having right now?
Yeah, shocked. You know, I don't think anybody saw this coming. It's tough. I mean, it's why sports are great, though. You know, if you could script it on paper, you know, it wouldn't be interesting. We're people, and things don't go according to plan sometimes, and this obviously didn't go according to plan. You know, myself starting the season on the injured list and you know, fighting my way back, and you know, I regret. You know, obviously injuries happen, but definitely not the way. And I told you guys this at the time, not the way I wanted to get my Mets career started off. It's been nice to be pitching better as of late. And on that note, I mean, the fans tonight were pretty incredible. I mean, I'd be remiss if I didn't say thank you to them. That was a nice ovation. I don't know what's to come, but that I'll always remember and appreciate.
Did that take you off guard?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've really enjoyed the fans, even though I got booed a couple times. You know, I've really enjoyed the very knowledgeable fan base, and passionate, yeah, I think that knowledge is, and I don't know, for many reasons, maybe that was what happened after I came out. But yeah, I don't know if I was quite expecting that, but very much appreciated.
Justin, does where you are in your career, does that impact your decision over the next couple of days?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you know, if I signed a 5, 6, 7 year deal here, that's very different. I mean, you're kind of along for the ride at that point. You know, when you're doing short term deals, yeah, I mean, it does change things a little bit, I think. On both sides.
Whatever conversations you wind up having the next couple of days, what would you need to hear to say, okay, no, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm staying here no matter what?
Yeah, I don't know. Good question. I guess that's, to me, putting the cart before the horse. I guess it's just kind of wait and see what opportunities come my way, their way. See who else potentially gets traded. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts here, and I'm not trying to. Right now, there's a lot of gray area, and I can't make a decision with a bunch of what ifs. I deal in facts, and when I can gather the most information and make a educated decision, that's how I like to proceed. So sitting here and playing the what if game and what's going to happen, what needs to happen to stay here, isn't fair to me or the front office or Steve.
Did it feel like your the last start for a team that you're helping out?
No, the ovation was nice though. Like I said, I just try not to think about that stuff. Yeah. You know, at this point, it's like I got a couple days, and you know, I'm glad I'm not pitching on like Tuesday. That would be a disaster. But you know, I'm able to kind of decompress, think about things, talk to my family. You know, they're obviously a huge part in this. People forget about that. You know, so see what happens.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.